Hello and welcome back. Now we've added a footsteps notify to all animations using footsteps, and if you'll recall, in our footsteps notify blueprint, we have a bone name, and this bone name needs to be set on each anim notify. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and go into those animations and select those notifies and make sure that we have the correct bone name for that particular notify. So let's go into our shooter anim BP, and we'll start with our idle animations, and then we'll go to jog start, jog stop, and we'll end with run. So this is going to be a lot of repetitive, tedious work. So it's not going to require much explanation. So we'll just walk through this really quickly. So let's go to the idle, and in the idle we have idle lower body, and this has our idle turn 90 left and idle turn 90 right trimmed animations. Go ahead and go to the left, open it up, and select the footsteps notify. Now, even if we're not using sync groups, the right plant and left plant are useful because they tell us which bone we need to use. So that's actually pretty handy. Now, just as a reminder as to what those left and right foot bones are called, we can browse to the asset for the skeleton, open that up. We can find the left and right feet. In fact, we can search for it. And here the left foot is called foot L and the right foot is called foot R, and foot and L and R are capitalized. So back in our animation, with our footsteps notify selected, we can take our bone name in the details panel. This is the right foot, so we're going to say foot underscore R. And I'm going to copy foot underscore, and that'll make my life easier. So here's the next one. This is foot L. And I'm going to save this and go back and go into the turn 90 right and do the same thing. So here's a foot L and here's a foot R. So that takes care of the idle. Okay, so let's go back out into our ground locomotion and we'll do jog start. So here's our jog start blend space. So we need our jog forward start trimmed. So here's our jog forward start trimmed. For the right, we're going to need our foot R. For the left, we need foot L. So I'm going to go ahead and just go through these and maybe even fast forward the animation, and so you can see what I'm doing, and then we'll continue. Okay, so I've got all the animations for the jog start blend space. I'm now ready to go into our jog stop blend space. Okay, that's the jog stop blend space. Now for the run. Now this is going to have a lot of them. So I'm going to start with jog forward, right, left, and backward. So I have the jog forward already. Let's go to jog backward. Looks like I set these for jog left as well. So I'll move on to jog right. Okay, so I have the middle line here done. I'm now ready for the jog circle animation. So I'm going to search for circle. And I have 8 animations to do here. I'm going to just work my way down the list. All right, that takes care of our jog circle animation. So I'll go ahead and save all now. And that's going to take care of our running blend space. I'm going to go back out into our ground locomotion, and I believe I've taken care of everything up on this corner. Now we just need our crouch idle and crouch walking. So let's go to crouch idle, and our lower body, we have our left and right turning animations. Let's take care of these. There's the left, and here's the right, and back out to the right animation. Here's the left foot and the right. Okay, now we can come back out and go into crouch walking, and we have our crouch blend space. So crouch walk forward, right, left, and backward. So let's search for crouch. Here's crouch walk backward. Here's crouch walk forward. And crouch walk left and right. Okay, I think that takes care of all of the animations involving footsteps. Now we have all of our animations using our footsteps notify, and on that footsteps notify, we're setting the bone name to either the left or the right bone, depending on that notify if it's on the left or the right foot. So we're now ready to actually start doing something with our footsteps notify other than printing the name of that bone. So we'll get started with that in the next video. We'll see you soon.